One day, the majority of us are going to stare into the eyes of our very own child, and we are going to wonder, what is God's plan for this child's life? Will they be president of the United States? Will they impact the lives of hundreds of children through education? Will they save the lives of thousands through their advancements in modern medicine? The possibilities are endless, but it must be noted that these possibilities started because two parents were willing to give to a child in need a chance to succeed in this world. The depressing reality is that not everyone shares the sentiment that children deserve a hope and a future. As Christians, we value all walks of life and celebrate together when a new life begins. Organizations all over the world work to give hope to the hopeless and a future to those children who, without loving parents, have no chance of having a future. The sad reality is that statistics involving orphans grow annually. In Africa, there are 53 million orphans. The total number of orphans in the sub-Saharan Africa is greater than the total number of children in Denmark, Ireland, Norway, Canada, and Sweden. If you add up the population for the top 15 most populated cities in America, you would finally obtain the same number of orphans located on the continent of Africa. In Asia, there are close to 69 million orphans, and in Latin America, there are over 10 million abandoned children. If you broaden the statistics, 60% of orphan girls are lured into prostitution, and 70% of boys become hardened criminals. Organizations like Little Miracles offer a solution to this problem. They offer a chance to change these children's lives for the better. Little Miracles is an international adoption agency that seeks to give hope to children all over the world. They have contacts or adoption agencies in 11 countries. These countries include Bulgaria, China, Democratic Republic of Congo, Haiti, Hungary, Kazakhstan, Mexico, Uganda, Ukraine, Romania, and Positively Parenting. Little Miracles was founded in 1999 by Lori Scott, a year after she adopted a 4-year-old Romanian girl. Ms. Scott states on Little Miracles' website that her life was so profoundly changed at what she saw and experienced in Romania and on various other mission trips that she had been to in other countries. She loved the idea of helping others adopt, and at the same time also founded a non-profit humanitarian organization. All of this came quickly after she returned from her trip from Romania. She said that she could not get the children out of her thoughts, that she had to do something, and do something she did. Little Miracles consists of more than just an adoption agency. This organization goes above and beyond, trying to provide for these children. Little Miracles also contributes in humanitarian efforts as well as child support too. The humanitarian efforts of Little Miracles are solely based on providing health and personal care for these children. Specifically, Little Miracles has opened an orphanage in Romania that is designed to accomplish the humanitarian goals of Little Miracles. This will be a temporary home for the children ages 0 to 3 until a more permanent family situation can be provided for each child. However, the humanitarian efforts do not stop at just providing a home for these orphans. Little Miracles allows for people to sponsor a child. Sponsoring a child is where you give a one-time, monthly, or even annually money donation that helps provide a better life and education for these children. Little Miracles is exactly what the name entails. It seeks to provide miracles to these orphans. It seeks to give a hope and a future to these children. Personally, my family is involved with this great organization in the process of adopting. My sister and brother-in-law have worked with this organization for some time, as they have undergone the process of adopting a boy from the Democratic Republic of Congo. People now may ask, how do I get involved? And the answer is very, very simple. You don't have to adopt a child to be involved with shaping the bright future for a child. Miracles website allows for people to make financial donations. It also has a page dedicated to the humanitarian trips and a link to email the person in charge of the trips to obtain more information regarding the current and future trips Little Miracles will take. I encourage everyone to get involved with this great organization. Take it upon yourself to change the future of a little child. When I offer this challenge, I am reminded of the movie Hotel Rwanda.
When a country descended into madness.
They're killing Tutsi children to wipe out the next generation.
No! And the world turned its back.
How can they not intervene? Hundreds of thousands are dying.
If people see this, they'll say, oh my God.
It's horrible. And then go on eating their dinners.
We can make a difference. This movie saddens me because, in a nutshell, it sums up the Western culture and our inactivity when it comes to getting involved in helping others. Let's not let this cause go to waste. Let's put down our dinner plates and let's help change the life of a child. Join me and others as we try to be the miracle for these little ones. Thank you.